Minecraft, a game we all know. Some know as far back as 2011, while others more recently. A game that many of us grew up with and have fond memories. This video is mainly going to be looking back at those mods we used to watch and even play with. Think of it as me being a historian and looking back at all the beautiful moments in life that we all got to experience while watching this game blow up. A place where, if you played with these mods or even watched content, you would feel nostalgic about seeing them. First things first though, I start showing off Minecraft 1.0 on Java, a version that I don't know by heart. Why am I even showing this? Well, to show how far we've come from 1.0 to our newest version in vanilla. Show how some of these mods might have influenced newer versions. I go back a long time with Minecraft. I played on a tablet. Special? No. But I did get to use the good old nether core reactor. If you know what that is, well, I'm happy. If you don't, you're a literal baby. Anyways, I've seen this game grow, and today I want to show mods that helped it grow. Let's start off with our first mod, Lucky Blocks. If you don't know what this is, it sounds just like what it is. Simple as that. You find multiple lucky blocks and you break them and see what happens. You can get something good, like a fun armor set, or you can get something bad. How bad? Getting trapped in an obsidian cage full of water, slowly drowning you bad. This mod had been seen for such a long time and used to be a go-to in modded Minecraft. I swear, back then, every modded playthrough had lucky blocks or something close to it. The amount of interesting content that you would find here would be endless. People got very creative for this ingenious mod, and it proved strong for a very long time. In fact, you could still see this mod peeking its head every now and then. With all of the different creators that would make content on this mod, you would always find yourself enjoying the content and wanting to view more, since your tiny little peanut brain as a kid loved this. Or is that just me? There was always just something special with Lucky Blocks. You always had a good time with it, even when you were killed and most of your items had blown up. Still very fun though. Started some great series. You know who I'm talking about. Second mod, Twilight Forest. This has been a staple in modded worlds. This alone was such a huge mod, again showing up in many different forms of content. Something about making a magical portal and traveling to a whole new form of land. Seeing all of the new creatures and structures made this a big mod and had a ton of coverage back then. It's actually rather still popular today, however, I wanted the nostalgic feel. This mod has sparked many others like it and probably will continue to do so. With more mods being able to be integrated into it, it just makes the whole experience more enjoyable. But this isn't talking about now, let's talk about before. Back when whole new dungeons and new bosses were a huge hit. You had full structures to worry about, new mobs, new everything. I swear, seeing people make that portal for the first time, not wondering if it would work or if something was just gonna prevent it from working, but it was just amazing to see the diamond being tossed in, to the blocky human jumping in. It was a great way to kick off the mod in 2015. It is very impressive though. The devs actually are still working on this mod and continuing support. It's really impressive that it's been 9 years, so yeah, that goes to show, but it's just an amazing mod, and it holds up. Our third mod, Nukes. I'm pretty sure for the boys is very prevalent here. From the mod title, you know exactly what this mod is. Good old nukes. Back when YouTubers would go around showing off all the different types of TNTs and show the damage that they would leave behind. As a male myself, I can proudly say that this mod is destructive and well made. I hope others can say the same. This mod is all about blowing things up. I remember when I would build massive worlds in creative, then just for fun make a copy and blow everything up. Am I a little messed up? Maybe. Should I look more into it? No. More boom makes me happy. Therefore, this mod was such a good one for the little ones to watch back then. Back when YouTubers would, at the end, chain all the different new TNTs together and see what would happen, and see the big pile, I guess, that would be left behind. I should say crater, not pile, but yeah. Our next mod, Aether I. This one goes way back. Same year that Minecraft released, I believe. This one has been a long running mod, and I know for a fact that if you were younger and you didn't know that this was a mod, you tried your hardest to get the good old portal to work. For clarification, the way the portal worked is by making a portal the same size as the nether. However, you made it with glowstone, then you just poured water in the portal, and bam! Aether was such a cool mod, especially since it released the same year for Minecraft, because it introduced so many new things that you wouldn't really see at the time. First off, it was the opposite of the Nether, so that is something really cool. Then you had all the other things like new blocks, mobs, and even lots of items. To top it off, the next year in 2012, the devs released Aether 2, so continuous. By far, this mod had a lot of cool designs, and my favorite was Gravitite. That set just looked really amazing, and the whole mod itself was amazing and ahead of its time. This, I feel like, has really inspired Twilight Forest. However, I think I'm just saying that to say it. Our fifth mod is the Skyfactory series. I'm particularly going to be talking about some Skyfactory 4 since I have the most time spent playing that game. This is a very special case because this isn't a single mod. This is a mod pack, and if you couldn't guess by the name, it has many different mods to work together to create something amazing. For our case, we are dropped in, depending on what world you choose, and have to mine a dirt tree. From humble beginnings, you are going to make an ever-growing factory that needs to continuously be optimized. This is my all-time favorite because self-promo, I love automation games, hence Factorio and Satisfactory. Anyways, this was such a huge mod pack back then because you got to see how the big brain YouTubers solve their problems in many different ways. Does one automate the killing process for cyborg parts, or does one create an arena and have fun gathering them? This series is such a big one to many because you can spend hours and just get lost in it. Trust me, I would know. The series itself have been here for a while, with the first Sky Factory appearing many, many years ago. For example, Sky Factory 2.5 came out 8 years ago. To many, these mod packs just mean a lot because the amount of time that you would spend trying to find and optimize different things, it's just never ending fun, really. You have to optimize one thing, then you have to worry about grinding to optimize another, so just positive feedback loops, really. To me, at least, I feel happy to hear that there used to be more optimization done with my factory because I was a big dumb and could have done something different. But back then, you would see a lot of crazy ways to solve a problem, and it was just pretty enjoyable to watch. Minecraft is an amazing game. One that builds off your creativity to do things and make things the way that you want them to be. With mods, this can make your Minecraft journey a little more interesting. Things that you can imagine can be built just like that, with massive communities making a lot of content for others to enjoy and get ideas of their own. Minecraft will continue to hold a special place in everyone's hearts, with good old memories of building your first house and surviving your first night to trying out a new mod for the first time. I really just wanted to make this video to try to see if you could relate to others by having a memory unlocked or something like that. Sharing these old mods have really been fun for me since I get to look back at what I've done in the past and just enjoy what I have now. Mods can help with this process, but I recommend playing the game vanilla for a more nostalgic feel to it. With that concludes the mods that I could think of, and that gave me a ton of nostalgia. If you want to see more, definitely let me know by liking and subscribing. If you have any other mods that you would like me to go over again, then tell me. Thanks to your memory, that can make another video happen. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I hope you unlock some memories as long as you played them, of course. But yeah.